Hi everyone, welcome back to another Onkruid video. Welcome back to another unedited Soulstone Survivors video, where this time around we will be using the Assassin. A person, or a character rather, we have not used that often in the past because we kind of thought he was a bit dog shit, and I don't know if my opinion has really changed, but then again, let's just give it a good old college try. Look at this. This is beautiful. Curse level 7 completed on the first map, so the first map is officially just done. Let's head into map 2 on the same Curse 7 difficulty, the final difficulty we have to clear. Let's use the Assassin with the upgraded weapons, which means that I didn't select the upgraded weapons. I keep doing this. I did change my rune build this time around, I did not forget that, but I did not select the weapons yet. What we're going for is a build based on Flurry, applying a lot of negative effects, and I think I'm also gonna just try and get the Santa's helpers minions in there, because I really just want to give that skill a try. Potentially not beneficial for us to actually achieve the victory, but the main goal is of course still to have fun and then to act like I don't know nobody, eh? Yeah, you know, my mango is to blow up. What he actually says is my main goal is to blow up, and that's why I made that little reference right there, but I feel like it didn't quite land. We're gonna try to go for a little multicast in there as well, because we always love to see that. And one thing that we have to worry about already is that if we actually go for those little Santa's helpers upgrade, we have to take into account that this guy can ruin our day completely by assassinating all of them at once. There we go, Flurry already achieved. But as I said, as I warned you guys, the Assassin is normally not really the character we have the most success with. And I know from my friends they have similar experiences with this character. So it remains to be seen whether we will actually be able to do anything suspenseful or anything actually impactful with this character. Hard to say right now, of course, because we're still very much in the baby phase of this build. We're still in its first little steps. It's baby steps, and I have no idea whether it has some potential or not for now still. Area effect of all the trust skills, sure, that's a nice way of starting off. As soon as we get rid of our first couple of elites here, we will of course get enough experience to gain some new skills. I think Titan's Cleaver is gonna work out for us because of the multicast focus we have. Some critical damage is also something I would love to include in our build. Attack speed for the twin daggers is fine. Shrapnel bomb is, I think, a very potent skill to apply negative effects as well on top of our flurry already. So I think we might be onto something here. What we're looking for now is for our synergy or synergetic to pop off. Oh, multicast, legendary upgrade for the shrapnel bomb. I won't say no to that. Once that starts popping off and we can really apply... Oh, damn! And we can really apply a whole bunch of negative effects to all our enemies at once. That's what we're really looking for. A lot of multicast upgrades of the legendary variety already, so that is probably really gonna help us out, I think. Or I would hope so, at least. I do see that there is a rogue Soulstone Survivor in there, so that's something we have to deal with rather quickly, or otherwise we might get in trouble. Exposed weakness is very handy. We dashed into the circle there. No excuses, that was just our bad play. Stay nice and close, nice and personal. Should have taken spontaneous combustion there, that's for sure. Bladestorm, you know we love Bladestorm. We can never go wrong with some Bladestorm. It's a lot of experience. I don't really want to go with Subdue. Area effect is fine. Oh yeah, dude. We are going to be throwing a whole lot of shrapnel bombs out there all the time, I think. Because our multicast for that specific ability is really up to the roof, up to the moon already even. Not just the roof. Damn, what is this with this legendary multicast upgrade arrangement here? Is this scripted? Did I turn on a mod accidentally? I mean, I'm not complaining because it might help us actually make something out of this assassin run. But I'm not gonna open my mouth too far. At least, definitely not until the first lords are here, which is right now. Let's see how we actually fare against them, because that is of course the most important measure. Get rid of this tower so that we have some more room to roam around. Wanted to combine two words there at once. Not gonna work out, of course. Alright, get out of there for a second. Fateful strikes, you can never go wrong with that. Looking for my Synergist rune to pop off. I would love some debilitating plague I would love some thermal shock. I would love all of those types of upgrades. How are we doing in terms of boss damage? It doesn't seem to be amazing. It also doesn't seem to be insanely bad though. Area effect on Flurry and Bladestorm is definitely worth taking the epic upgrade for. A Bladestorm that covers the entire map is what we like to see in this series. There we go, it's already becoming quite large. And one of the bosses is actually already dead. That's interesting. Maybe we have something on our hands here, something that could work. I think the Heroic Strike is something we are trying to replace still. I think we have better options, like Bloodlust, for example, will probably be better. Although it's kind of hard to really know if that's the truth, but for all I know, it might be possible that Titan's Cleaver is actually doing all the work for us. Let's turn off my Discord messages to be a bit more professional. Although it might be my buddy Krogrin asking me to play some games before he has to go to sleep, which would be awesome. Actually, oh yeah. Yeah, I actually promised him to do so yesterday, but then in the end, the webinar I had to follow kind of lasted so long that I was not able to play with him anymore. We have more than 100%, so I believe all of our attacks are now applying poison. How many of the fire upgrades do we have? None yet. That was the first one, so alright, great that we picked that. We're onto something here. Yeah, we definitely have a lot of damage with this 100% poison application, our high attack speed build, and then also debilitating plague. I think we're definitely onto a winner here if we can survive long enough. Now let's focus on area and let's focus on survivability. I think those are the most important things we should invest our upgrades into for now, because I think the damage is already there with just the application of all these passive effects. Block power, thank you. That's gonna help us out a lot. Multicast on a... We still have Poison Bolt. We don't want Poison Bolt. Let's reroll this. Magnetic. Oh yeah. Oh baby. We're cooking. We're cooking now. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous how this build is shaping up. I think we might even achieve an Assassin victory, which is a rare occurrence in Soulstone Survivors, I think. At least in the current meta. The meta is this Executioner rune. I think then types of build that just apply a whole bunch of negative effects quickly, the type of build that we are almost always going, I think that is actually like the general meta. Everybody thinks that's the most efficient technique. Nice. Got rid of that rogue Soulstone Survivor quickly enough. Impending Doom as well. Everything is coming up, Millhouse. Everything is coming together. The plan is coming to fruition. And it's all very hype. Nice level up there. Damage increase for the Twin Daggers is not really what we need. I would rather have a bit more maximum health. And here we go. The next set of Lords is here. Let's make sure our Bladestorm hits, our Shrapnel Bomb hits, and our Flurry is still putting in work in the meantime as well. Yeah, it's working. It's definitely working. Look at the health bars. Just stay close. Maybe we can get rid of all three of them at once. But stay frosty and quick on your feet, soldier. Just dodging is more important than hitting. That's what I've been trying to tell you for the last couple of episodes. Oh yeah, it's all working fine. Make sure we don't stand in the poison field too long. Make sure we don't stand in the light beam too long. I want to get rid of some of these Lords first before I focus on that tower down there. Movement speed is definitely what we need and what we want. That is going to help us survive even better. There we go. One Lord down. The second Lord almost down. 3 and 4 are soon to follow. Awesome. I can see that we are applying poison sticks up into the 400 ranges. That really is beautiful. I think we only have 2, so we can pick 2 more of the spontaneous combustion, and then we will have 100% on that as well, which would mean no further need to invest in it. Beautiful. Area upgrade. Exactly what we are looking for, because our Shrapnel Bomb is still a bit small, it seems like. And our Bladestorm is also not covering the screen yet. But second waves of Lord was quite easy, to be honest, so I think we have something here. Can we immediately achieve the highest curse victory on the second map as well without having to try again? That would be beautiful. It would really show my progression as a Soulstone Survivors player the last couple of videos, because me calming down, really taking the time to think about some of the upgrades instead of just looking at the best color and picking that automatically, is really it's been a process of maturation. I've been going to puberty, really, in these last couple of episodes, and I think it's paying off. Do we want area of effect on the Titan's Cleaver? I don't think we want that. I also don't think we necessarily want just some regular old basic damage. I think multicast is going to be better for us. We still have the Poison Bolt. We should definitely try and replace that with Bloodlust or Might or something like that. Because I think that Poison Bolt is not really right up this build's alley. And replacing it with like another physical ability gives us a larger chance, I think, to get legendary physical upgrades. So for now, I will even replace it with a Subdue, if you will. Right, let's pick this up. Hopefully that will give us a level. It will indeed. Swing upgrades, everything that benefits our Blade Storm is of course very helpful. The new Lords are almost here already. Very nice. It's going A-okay. And how have you guys' lives been going? Have they also been going A-okay? Are you proud of me, by the way, that I am halfway in my series goal? Does that mean that at episode 100 I will immediately stop uploading Soulstone Survivors? I don't know about that yet. Maybe by then I still have some goals that I need to achieve, or I'm still enjoying the game so much that I go above the hundreds, but at least I will have reached my goal. So if I want to retire this series, I can by then. If I actually really would want to retire the series earlier, I would do that as well. I'm not gonna put myself or put us through the suffering of having me play games that I don't actually want to play on my channel, because that's not gonna be enjoyable at all. That's also why I made the decision to quit playing Crosscode for a while, or forever probably, on the channel, because I felt like it was draining my energy more than I was actually getting energy out of playing that game. And I can assure you that if I feel that way, the content in that game is not gonna be fun to watch at all. Alright, maybe the Poison Bolt was helpful for us after all, because these bosses are dying a bit slower, but they are still dying without too much of a problem, so that's the most important part. And they are all gonna die at once almost, so that's even better. There we go, just one remaining. How many Fateful Strikes upgrades do we have already? 2, so we can take 3 more. This is gonna level us up. No, not quite. One more boss, just make quick work of him. There we are, beautiful. Easy enough. What else is this? Stanel. Oh, here we go, Bloodlust. Do we want to replace Subdue already again? Or do we want to replace Titan's Cleaver? I think we want to replace Titan's Cleaver. What does the channel have in stock for you in the future? Well, the World of Warcraft videos are probably still coming in by the time this is uploaded, or I hope so at least. Just today I uploaded episode 4. Or no, I didn't upload it. I recorded episode 4, where we escorted Jaina Proudmoore into Belarus? Belarus? Into Minsk? I forgot the name of the harbor in Kultiras already again. Ooh, there's a paladin in there. We need to get rid of it quickly before it gets rid of us. It was fun. It was a fun episode. I liked playing WoW again for a second, because it had been a while again. But it was quite slow. Quite a lot of story, quite a lot of cutscenes, not that much action, not that much quests, not that much progression, really. Still, I enjoyed making it though. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching it as well. Hopefully it will have gone up already by the time I upload this video. And I think it will, because I think I'm gonna have a bit more free time in the future again for a while. Which is kind of counterintuitive, because as you probably know, as soon as January and 2023 starts, I am starting my job as an independent clinical psychologist full-time. But I don't have enough clients to fill up my agenda yet, so I will have a lot of free hours, I think. Which I will admittedly spend researching, reading, trying to get new clients by making sure that everybody in the surroundings of Leuven knows my services and knows that they can give clients my address. Vicious Strikes is too late. I think Powerful Strikes is going to be more helpful for us. So yeah, I'm gonna spend my time indirectly working, or working on my work, if you will, meta working, but I will also probably have some more time to record more videos again. And therefore not just adhere to an upload schedule where Soulstone Survivors is the only sure thing, But there are other sure things as well, like more 9 AM videos again, more psychology videos again, more book reviews again, because I will also have the time to read more. It will be nice. Then again, I also hope that I have enough clients to like pay my rent and stuff, so I hope that I don't have too many hours to work on YouTube, unless if you guys all of a sudden started donating money, that would also be very friendly. Or if you would check out Raid Shadow Legends in the description. This is a sponsored video. It's not though. I talked about it in one of my last videos that I want to earn money in playing this game, or playing this game in this YouTube journey as well, of course, sooner or later. And I joked about NordVPN and I joked about Raid Shadow Legends, but in reality, I don't know if I would accept a sponsorship from Raid Shadow Legends. That really depends on the type of money they provide, though. If it's like an insensibly large amount and it will just feed my family, if you will, for a while, then no, I'm not gonna say no. I have to think about future perspectives and I have to think about from a realistic point of view. But if it's not that much money, I think I would rather just have advertisements that really appeal to what I do and the type of content I create and what I stand for. Ooh, we're almost dead for the first time. Any healing crystals, bows surrounding us? Don't necessarily see some on the map yet. No healing crystals, nowhere. Doesn't look like it. I guess we can pick up one of the gems and hope that we level up and that gives us enough health. Attack speed for the subdue is not really what we're looking for, because I don't know if we're gonna keep the subdue forever. I would rather have multicast. Some area upgrade is definitely helpful. Beautiful stuff. Only one wave of lords to go. Damn. Now that we have that mentality reset and everything is going a bit more slowly in my mind and I'm thinking about things a bit more, these runs have really seemed to be like a walk in the park, just a piece of cake. Very easy indeed. Let's not get cocky. Let's make sure that we play consistently well up until the last second in this 51st part, to make sure that we achieve the victory that we are looking after, or the victory we are seeking. But I think that we're on the right track to actually achieve greatness. Back-to-back victories, it's a rare occurrence in the Soulstone Survivors universe on my channel. Back-to-back victories on a new curse difficulty, that's even rarer, I think. Who knows, maybe in like 3 more videos I will have back-to-back victories and we will have just completed the entirety of the new curse difficulty on all maps already. Life can take crazy turns sometimes. When you're feeling down, you feel like you're bad at the game, you're doing something wrong, you're asking your friends like, hey, what type of build are you going, because I can't seem to even achieve a simple victory anymore. And then all of a sudden in the next couple of runs you are dominating your adversaries with the greatest of ease, just like Smug was in Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5, Guilty Gear. Truly an amazing fighting game player. Whatever game he touches, I feel like he can dominate his opponents in. Alright, just 2 bosses left, just 1 boss left rather, and he is bound to head to the grave immediately as well. Not a single revive popped, and quite a quick finishing time as well. Oh, portal is down here. Nice, very clean, and we reached a lot of prestige levels. I can presume, is it 60 already? No, it's gonna be like right under 60 again. You son of a bitch, they do it on purpose, they have to do it on purpose, right? Alright, I'm gonna get that last level off camera real quickly in between episodes, and I hope to see you in that next episode where we will take on the 3rd map. Beautiful stuff. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.